In the push to fully legalize alcohol to go here in New York. It became popular during the pandemic as folks could order takeout from restaurants and also get a beer, cocktail, or glass of wine to go with the food. Supporters say that helped local restaurants survive. But the temporary change to the law expired in July of last year. Since then, the restaurant industry and others have lobbied lawmakers to bring it back permanently. Governor Kathy Hochul also brought it up during her State of the State address at the beginning of last month, saying that she is in support of making that permanent. Today, some local restaurant owners got together to urge the state legislature to do just that, this ahead of a budget subcommittee hearing on economic development. We heard from several owners who say alcohol to go has been a major lifeline for them.
There's been this resurgence, people coming back to the restaurant industry. And I think that's given the public the perception that we're back, we're good, we're all doing great. Unfortunately, that's not the case. The new pandemic for us has been being short-staffed, the supply chain issues, increase in cost of goods. So, the alcohol to go would really help us just bring in a little bit more sales. And the other thing that would really help is to refund the RRF. So that would really be a lifeline for many restaurants. I think we're going to see a lot of restaurants starting to close now because they've run out of those funds and just the costs of doing business are too high. In the restaurant business, that the myth is that, it's all cash, you make lots of money. Well, you don't. And typically a small business does it out of love because the percentage on the profit margin is not great. 7 to 10%, that's not good.
So Ellie says adding alcohol to go into the governor's budget will bring this boost in sales that she says goes a long way. And that point was made by other restaurant owners who spoke with reporters today as well.
One of the things that is going to help this industry out, and it's going to be huge, is alcohol to go. There's so many people on the brink of bankruptcy right now because of all the hits we've taken over the last 24 months. Reissuing the alcohol to go is a lifeline that could help us get back into the black and get these restaurants and people back to work.
The pushback here apparently is primarily from liquor stores, but today the restaurant owners said that the New York State Restaurant Association has monitored liquor stores' profits during the pandemic and says none of them decreased their profits by restaurants offering alcohol to go. Now, at the same time as that event that we showed you here in Buffalo, there were 4 others across the state, in Albany, on Long Island, in New York City, and in Westchester County. So a coordinated effort.